Welcome back to Legendary Mel Games. I'm your host, Joe, and today we're tackling Map 6, Steel Militia of DBP01 Monuments of Mars by Alex Scott, aka Scotty. This is using the music track Rusty Nails by the legendary James Paddock. And right off the bat, we want to hurry up and get the weapons as fast as we can. This is the penultimate map of DBP01 Monuments of Mars, and believe me, they are not going to make it easy for us. So, we want to quickly run around and go over to the right. Let's get the mega armor. What we are doing right now is we are tricking the door open. So go ahead and get the revenants out here. They're the only ones we really care about right off the bat. The arachnotrons are just in the way, and right behind them is going to be the red keycard. So let's grab it and just go this way, because unfortunately we have to clear the revenants off of their sniping spots as well. So go ahead over here, let's blast away. Just like that, and that. So, keep it moving. At this point, we are looking pretty good. We are basically clearing out the entire right half of the building. As you can see, we do have the tomatoes finally making their way over from the other side. So, let's go over and give them the good old Monuments of Mars style greeting. Now, what does the Monuments of Mars style greeting look like? Heck if I know. But it does involve taking out the revenant, getting some health, getting up the stairs, post-haste. So, up here, we can ideally get the arachnotrons, then fight with the Hell Knights. Does not always work. And we also have a very annoying Archvile there, because he's going to nail you anytime you try to get up the stairs. Best thing you can do is just pin him in with the rocket launcher. So, let's continue cleaning up the right side. Now we have the red key. Don't worry too much about the secrets. You can get one of them right here at the beginning, but it's best to save for later just because of the intense ambushes we have coming up. So, you don't really need to worry about the secrets till the end. So, for now, go ahead, finish cleaning up all the enemies that were from the other side. We gave them enough chances to infight with the Macubus, but apparently they didn't want to. And the arachnotrons are still targeting us, so let's go ahead and get the Archvile out of here. He's literally a sitting duck, but he's given enough freedom of motion that he can knock our shots off. So, out of here, dodge the Macubus, take out the annoying tomato, just like that. And now we have the arachnotrons to deal with up top, and the Hell Knights, and this area will be secure. So, not a whole lot of ammo left to work with outside of the chain gun. For the moment, we'd like to get him in fighting, but apparently that Hell Knight is not having it. So let's just get rid of that, and we can safely snipe the Macubus from over here. The reason I'm doing this is, if you teleport through the red key door, you're going to teleport right in the middle of all four of them. So, it's pretty much a death trap to teleport without taking them out, or at least thinning them down over here first. And doesn't look like we're going to get all of them from here. I think we can at least get down to one to better see what's going on here. So, arachnotron's out. All the way down to just the fist. And at this point, let's go ahead. Our health is getting really low. We should probably do something about that. So up here, as you saw, there is a Berserk pack that we can jump to, but it's a very hard jump to make. You have to SR45, almost SR50 to make it. So for right now, let's make sure we get the Macubus out of here so he's not sniping us in the back while we attempt to make this platforming jump. So again, now you see why that's so dangerous. Let's hop back over. And Berserk is our target right now, because we want to go into the next area with as much health as possible. So, let's go ahead and run. And just like any other platforming maze, I'm not to make you sit through it. So, skip ahead to the one that actually worked. And there we go. Let's continue on. At this point, we need to coax out the Archvile. There's one on each side of the doorway. Just get them one at a time. So, blow the barrels up on him. And again, just get him over to us. It's actually good. You want him over here with the shotgun soldiers, wiping them out as much as possible, because that just gives us more for ammo to use. And at this point, we do have the Berserk Fist, so keep that in mind too. And now, we finally wake up the other Archvile that was guarding over here. And now we have the Arachnotron that was guarding the red key, the back part of it. Take him out, and the imps on the other side, and we'll finally have everything that has the chance of sniping us out of here. Also the Arachnotron over there, finally. Just like that. Got it. Got it. Alright. And, as we said, imps, you can go too. I'm not forgetting about you this time. So, again, let's just skip ahead on the platforming. Let's run across. Get the ammo. And now we are on to the main part of the base itself. So, down here, let's just get the supercharge and run in here. This is going to be the yellow key ambush, and it is a doozy. So make sure we get all the ammo, keep the rocket launcher at the ray, because we're going to run in here where the pinky comes from, and just hide back here, take out everything from this corner. Just keep going left to right, and using the little lip to throw off the arch valve that's in the middle. There's two of them in these almost diamond-shaped rooms, so they can hit you from pretty much any direction. The main thing is just staying close to them, that way we can throw them off. Just like that, while taking the revenants out, so we do have to keep an eye on both targets at once here. Let's go ahead and get the archvile out of here, and the revenant. And just like that, this area is pretty much secure. You cannot do anything by you. So let's go ahead. As we hit one switch, a new one will open up in a different part of the room. This is just such a creative ambush design. I've never seen one quite like this before. I love it. And down here, we can finally pick up our yellow key card. As we get ready for the big one of this map. This map is so filled with beefy ambushes, but definitely the largest one is coming at us next. So, let's go ahead and get ready. We know it's coming. I mean, they're preparing us literally for war. So, get ready. Let's go up the lift. And here it comes. They're giving us a plasma rifle. They're giving us a switch. And you know all heck's about to break loose. Just run down and let's try and do as much as we can without the mega sphere. Because we do have an entire wall of archviles up there. Not one or two. You've got 4 of them over there. So, do we need a wall of archviles? Probably not, but we should probably grab the mega sphere just in case. I still have no idea what in the world we did to Scotty to deserve an entire wall of archviles, but here we go. We're making it work one way or another. So, just stay the heck away from the cyber demon, keep taking pot shots at the ones we can see, and at this point, just try and keep him out of our face. Jeez, buddy. We are dealing with something at the moment. He doesn't mind, he never minds, we're just gonna have to teach him a lesson. So, plasma at the ready. Baron, nice try, but that's never gonna work. And let it rip. And I mean, just keep on the Cyber Demon. This is probably the tamest Cyber Demon fight I have seen in a long time on one of these custom mods. And it's unnerving how tame this Cyber Demon fight is. It's almost like there's not a wall of archviles behind us. My gosh, if I ever see a wall of archviles in one of these maps again, I am just going to turn it off. Because you have no idea how many times it took to get through here without dying. Good grief, go the heck away. And just like that, we get 3 Mancubus for a prize. Not 1 or 2, we get the whole dang trio of misfits. So, with that said and done, let's get back here. We finally can claim our secrets. So, over here, you notice in the pin with the Arachnotrons, there's a tiny little switch back there behind them. They pretty much have to be taken out for you to hit the switch, because you're just going to hit their hitboxes instead. That will lower the supercharge. That's secret number 1. Secret number 2 is to be over here in another precarious fight So, for us to get here, let's jump down the pit, get the armor bonuses, get the radiation suit, and as you can see, this wall right here is what's gonna lower. But that wall won't lower until we actually hit the switch, which all 3 of those revenants on pedestals were guarding. So, let's go back. Again, where the red key was on the right side, over by the red door. Literally, it's all there together, which I love that Scotty did. Just keeping everything together where it's easy to find, easy to get around. And now, get ready for absolute insanity, because of course this map would be nothing without meatballs. For the love of God, why? Just why did we need meatballs in this map after all we've been through? I have no idea, but we got them, so let's enjoy the meatballs together. This one especially, who apparently wants to be sitting on my head. So just like that, let's get them out. Let's get the Mancubus to go with them. Thanks, but not today. And Lost Souls beat it. Just like that, we can finally make our way up to the final ambush room, and back here behind us, as we pick up the rockets, but more importantly, the items. In the back of the arena, if we go around to the right, is going to be secret number 2, the energy cell pack, which we will definitely need for the final ambush. So, let's run in here. Obviously, the plasma rifle is rigged, so Barons and Hell Knights in our face, and 2 Revenants sniping. So let's let something in-fight the Revenants. We don't even want to waste our time with them. There's plenty of health around, so this is not that bad of a fight. The main thing is just don't let yourself get pinned in. So when they get close, just let them have it, and do not let off the gas, because 2 of them are Barons, and they're going to take a little bit. So get both of them out of here. Thank you. And just like that, this map is pretty much done. I don't know if the Archviles revived anything, but I believe it says we have all kills. I don't know that I believe it. So, let's go ahead, jump on the rad suit down here to get back. And the exit is to be through the blue key door, but I don't think we're in the clearing just yet. I feel there's some shenanigans coming up. I just have a feeling that Scotty's not going to give us a door with no monsters. It's not there, it's over here. 2 more meatballs for the viewing pleasure. So let's get them out, and of course there's another Arachnotron hiding in the ether. Out of here, you Lost Soul. You back there. Take a hike, and just like that, Steel Militia is done. We are out of here. What a map and a way to absolutely put a penultimate note to this series. You know, I could have easily seen this one or the map before being in the penultimate slot, but I'm kind of glad he went with this one instead, because it is shorter and absolutely brutally difficult. Like I said, that wall of Archviles, it may have looked easy the way I did it, but what you didn't see is it took me about 30 different attempts to finally be able to get through there without dying. Because the problem is, you get so caught up on the Cyber Demon, you completely lose track of the Archviles, and with there being 4 of them, one of them almost always has a lock on you, no matter where you go. So using the pillars to your advantage is the only way to get through that in one piece. The Cyber Demon is really just a distraction in that room, not something to go after. So, if you've not already, please check out the DBP01 playlist, because next time is going to be the epic finale to the series. So, please like, share, comment, subscribe so more people can see our videos, and we'll see you back next time. Take care, everyone.